Alright, what is going on, team? Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Replanted on the channel. Today is a big day. It is day 5. We are jumping into our 5th and final section of our R.I.P. mode adventure. Reminder, this is our permadeath mode, where if we lose a single time, and also because of the achievements that we're going for, if we lose a single lawnmower that's randomly placed on each of these levels, team, we lose all of our progress and have to start from the beginning. So we've been on a perfect streak for 5 days. Hopefully we can get through our roof levels and complete our achievements, team. If we do, we will 100% Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. It will all be over in terms of achievements, and we will need to take on some other challenges or something. We got everything, team. All we need is complete it without using a random lawnmower and complete Rest in Peace as a whole. This is our adventure today, but first, as per usual on the channel, I will be jumping into our channel Zen Garden. So if you want to stick around for that, that's going to happen now. If not, I'll have a timestamp for you when you can just jump to this level. Here we go, team. We're jumping into the Zen Garden, where you guys can and have named every single one of these plants so far. Well, I should always be specific and circle out at least the ones that we do have right now. It's a little bit less than half, or more than half rather, of our plants that do have names. But team, the rest of them, I'm going to circle those now, do not have names. So you can name these plants. You can also name the plants in our nighttime and our aquarium gardens. But first, let me introduce you guys to the plants that have been named. Then I can remind you which ones do need names. And the only rules for naming them are you're naming a maximum of 2 plants per episode, that you're naming a plant that has not been named. Otherwise, if you try to name a plant that has been named, it comes down to a vote. And other than that, you're naming them a name that I do not need to Google and tell you know about. With that said, team, I am going to start out with our top leftward facing walnut. This is the gobbled one. We have our leftward facing coffee bean, which is the Degenie. Our rightward facing tall nuts, which is Front Porch Master 2.0. We have our leftward facing split pea, which is Jeremiah. Our leftward and rightward facing squash, which are 4-1 kid and 6-7 kid, respectively. We have our leftward and rightward facing torchwoods, which are Titan TV Man and Skibbity Toilets. Oh gosh, here, sorry. And Skibbity Toilet, we have our rightward facing jalapeno, which is glucose, our leftward facing umbrella leaf, which is leafy, our rightward facing sunflower, which is sunny funny. We have our melon pulse, which is young grati, our cactus, which is chalupa. We have our leftward and rightward facing marigolds, which I usually do them leftward and rightward, but we're gonna go the opposite today. So team, this is cheesy, the rightward facing marigold, and the leftward facing marigold is the very first plant that we unlocked in this entire adventure. This is the precious first. We have Greg the Ice Shroom, average YT Doom Scroller, the rightward facing lily pad. We have Berry the starfruit, and we have Spuddy the buddy. Our potato mine, team, those are all of the plants that have names. Name everything else. The ones that I'm kind of circling right now. Just one last reminder before we jump out of here. These nighttime plants, none of them have names, so go ahead and name them. And we have our aquarium plants, which these do not have names either. So go ahead and name any of those plants, team. With that, we've taken care of our channel Zen Garden, and I'm jumping out. It is time to take on the final section of this challenge. If we can beat it, not only are we completing this challenge, we're getting both of the achievements we need to 100% replanted. This is a big day, a big moment, team. Without further ado, let's jump in. I'm hitting play. And this is 5-1. Welcome back to the roof, and welcome back to our R.I.P mode challenge. I'm going to start out with double sunflowers here because that's kind of standard on the channel. Team, you guys know that by now if you've been keeping up, but what I do want to say is that we need to be somewhat careful. I'm saying somewhat. It is not a big careful, okay? If I was going to talk about like a capital careful versus a lowercase careful, it's definitely the lowercase one. But team, the reason why I'm saying that is because we need to make sure that we don't get blindsided up here on the roof. A single slip at all could end all of the progress that we've set out to make for basically the last week or so. Hold up, there we go. I'm trying to max out the in-game speed and we got it, team. This is the standard start on the channel. Here we go. Welcome back once again. If you've been keeping up, if you haven't been, there's a whole series to look out for. We've been playing R.I.P mode. We've been playing Replanted for so long, and now our I guess whole adventure really comes to a peak, team. If we could actually complete this challenge today, we will have fully completed everything that we set out to do with this game from the beginning. We set out to 100% everything, and we will be doing so if we can successfully complete this roof level flawlessly. So watch out. If we can do it flawlessly, we will. If we can't, well, we're just gonna have to figure out another way. Do I just save for cob cannons? Hold up, what? I feel like my strategy, even up on the roof, has changed a lot since the beginning of me playing this game, team. If you haven't seen our survival levels, I think the survival levels are really the point where I feel like, oh no, our cob cannon goes down. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to throw away a bunch more sunshine. Struggling here. Hold up. I'm going to go to 1x speed. I need to make sure we have solutions for everything here. Do we lose both cob cannons? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. That's crazy. Okay, I'm just going to stack up on cabbage pults here. I can't believe we lost both of our cob cannons. I was just about to say my strategy has changed a whole bunch, and now I'm feeling like maybe I spoke too soon because I don't think that it changed enough necessarily. This strategy was not working out from the beginning, so maybe we do move some melon pults further back in our level. But otherwise, I'm not too worried about it, team. This is the first level up here on the roof, so even though I slowed things down for just a second, we didn't really need to. We were losing a squash regardless, and I don't think it's gonna halt our progress very much. But yeah, we're transitioning away from cob cannons, at least for the meantime. But team, yes, we are up on the roof. We're gonna do this flawlessly. We're gonna 100% replanted. I'm so excited. Today is a big day. This has been a long coming challenge, and hopefully that we can complete it first try. I mean, basically first try. We did have to restart once in the first episode of R.I.P mode, but I'm glad we got a chance to see what the actual difficulty feels like, because if we do lose a single level, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if we lose the level, we lose R.I.P mode, but if we lose the lawnmower, I'm just going to restart anyway because we need both achievements. So yeah, we have pole vaulters now. We do need to speed up our strategy, and I think we need to strengthen it a little bit. So I'm not going to have a wall of sunflowers so far back. I think that's kind of halting our progress more than it's helping. Let's see, what else can I do to speed things up? Team, this is up on the roof. I mean, 2.5x speed anywhere in the game I'm somewhat comfortable with, but up on the roof is the place that I've practiced the least, if you were even going to call it that. What else do I grab? I don't know. Let's rock. Do we bring insta-kill plants? I kind of think we just bring insta-kill plants. Yeah, let's rock, team. I think we got this. We're bringing melons and cob. Kernel pults, that is. We're bringing kernel pults and melons, and because of that, I think our defense is going to be somewhat strong from the beginning, but I'm not going to underestimate these zombies because, like we saw in the last level, this could shift really quickly, and I do not want to be caught off guard. So we're going to go with a squash for our second defensive plant. Hopefully I can get 2 full columns of sunflowers here. That would be the best outcome. Squash again. Thank goodness. They are our best friend at the moment. And team, here we go. So now we can start to fill in our setup of plants. And I think this strategy is probably going to be one that I stick to, at least for the time being. We're going to come up with the most effective strategy available as we go. And also, if I don't miss all of these plant placements, hold up. I am pressing the wrong buttons right now, but we're going to write that. Boom and boom. I probably could have got both with a single cherry bomb anyway, but don't worry, team. We are off. Don't worry. I just needed to slow things down for a second. I'm really relying on these keyboard shortcuts, and when I start to press the wrong buttons, well, I'm like, uh-oh. Anyway, if you want to see the full 2.5 times speed challenge, there is one up on the channel already, although I have to say that keyboard shortcuts were not available at the time. So planting things and also collecting sun was a little bit more of a challenge than it is now. With that said, I think we're pretty much safe now. 5-2 has 3 flags. The game is throwing a little bit of difficulty at us, but it's nothing too crazy at the moment. I think if this is our strategy moving forward, we do bring along cob cannons and we can basically control the entire roof. If we bring along umbrella leaves as well, or umbrella leaves, that is, then we're pretty much just safe from all angles. And honestly, replacing these 2 explosive plants, we could do just that. So if we can get a good pace, this might be the defense that moves forward, team. While we're not necessarily speed running the game, it is helpful to have a strategy that we can just plant very quickly. And realistically, I could start to add more melon pults. We're basically going to fly through the rest of the level at this rate because we're going to start to very much overpower the zombies. And oh my goodness, I've totally missed my point at which I typically do the channel calls to action, team. So I'm just going to do it now. We're at the second flag of level 5-2, kind of random, whatever. If you are enjoying your watch, your time so far, please consider sticking around, liking the video, saying hi, hello, how are you down in the comments, team. I don't even know. Leave a like, subscribe, something. This channel has been growing slowly and consistently, and you guys have been sticking around with the Plants vs. Zombies content. So I'm just really excited to have you guys here to be pulling off this achievement the way that we are and flying through these roof levels at the same time. So yes, well, I mean, I know I'm saying it a bunch, but thank you for being here. Our final flag of level 5-2. Let's see if we can just blow things up. And these bungee zombies are starting to get a little bit concerning because each of these winter melons that they grab is 500 of our sun. Are we struggling in terms of the amount of sun we have? Definitely not. But could it cause problems as we go further? Definitely. So team, that is our bag, our coins, and our extra coin from our mower. Here we go. We're seeing ladder zombies for the first time. All right, so these guys are going to climb over our defenses, but at this point, we're not even using defensive, or I guess walnuts and tall nuts, what I would typically call, and pumpkins, defensive plants. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking, team. Let's grab our defense. Boom and boom. We did decide on bringing cob cannons as well, and I would like to stick with the plan of having umbrella leaves. So we go with that. We go with squash. We go with potato mine, and that's it. Let's rock. Here it is, team. We are ready. 5-3. I'm maxing out the in-game speed right away. Our standard start on the channel, and we are off. 5-3 again with 3 flags. And I do need to place some of these flower pots as they are off of cooldown. It's going to help us out to have a buffer for sure. Boom. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna try and get a cob cannon in every lane, but I will try to have as many cob cannons as we can have comfortably. while also using umbrella leaves. So maybe I do start to work in those umbrella leaves into our defense. And team, wow, we are really coming up with a live strategy now. Okay, hold up. I think this is what we stick with. If we can move these melon pults forward, they're going to be a little bit exposed, but they shouldn't be too exposed for the defenses coming our way. We're going to go this. No, I could not quite save our flower pot, but I got it that time. There we go. All right, we should be off to a better start here. And I'm hoping to upgrade some of these to winter melons too. That's going to blow up to the potato mine, and we have 300 sun for a melon pult. Everything's looking great. Okay. Yeah, definitely a little bit tighter in terms of making sure that you have the defense you need right away on the roof, but we're making it happen. I'm going to try and work in some umbrella leaves for now and upgrade some cob cannons as we go. Boom. I do want a melon pult in each of these lanes, but I'm not trying to overcommit to that just yet. We're going to go with a squash just to back up our lane, and easy peasy, no problem at all. We should be able to start upgrading cob cannons. Team, let's go. It's almost worth trying to bring along twin sunflowers, but I don't want to overcommit to these sun plants if they're going to start to challenge our defense at all. So yeah, more umbrella leaves just to protect our defenses, and we can start to work in anything else we want at this point. I think I will save for a cob cannon. It's kind of the icing on top at this point because we don't need it with the amount of melons we have, but might as well. Boom. We're super overpowered now. Let's flex the powerful army that we have for 5-3. I don't think it's going to stay this way. I think we're in a pretty good position right now. And while I do want to make sure that it's said that we are in a good position, that could change very quickly. So team, 500 sun, come on. We're going to start to overwhelm these zombies with cob cannons, and it should be over. I mean, it would be helpful if I didn't keep buying these melon pults. Anyway, I'm going to save now. We only really have one flag, team, and I don't think it's going to make a huge difference if we have 2 or even 3 of these cob cannons. Okay, boom. And boom. We're super overpowered. Let's just shoot off these cob cannons, and team, that is 5-3. Completes our bag, the coins, and the extra one from our I guess roof cleaner. I pretty much said lawnmowers, even if we had a pool cleaner in the pool episode and the fog episode. So if you know, you know. If you don't, well, we're up on the roof now, so focus on this. We have pogo zombies, and I do want to be prepared. I do not like these pogo zombies at all. They cause me problems and have ended runs before, so I want to commit to dealing with them quickly. For that reason, I'm going to have squash on my 4th button. We bring along winter melons, cob cannons, and we have one more slot. There's no bungees. I think I just go with cherry bombs. All right, let's rock, team. Hopefully it doesn't throw in bungees by default because we're up on the roof, but we're starting out with our standard start. A sunflower and 2.5 times speed right off the bat. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to continue to just click these plants pretty quick. You know what? We're going to move the sunflowers up even further, and I think this is going to help out a lot. So boom. We've dealt with that problem. Okay, and I do want to throw in kernel pults now. Is that enough time for the potato mine? I don't know. I'm hopeful. Nope. That's okay. We can go with the squash instead. So yeah, I do want to have some way to defend against this bucket head as well, but I think what we start to do is aggressively build out these kernel pults, and we should be able to replace some of these fallen sunflowers. I'm not too worried about it. I'm hoping to get the melon pults a little bit further back in our level. And we do have cherry bombs just in case. Nothing too bad is happening yet. Okay, boom. We're going to back things up just a little bit, and we're going to commit more to these melon pults. We haven't really lost a significant amount of our defense, but I do need to stay on top of things. So here we go. Level 5-4. Okay, this could end things. Oh! Please, give me a melon pulse. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm switching back to 1-time speed. I'm too freaking out about these pogo zombies. No. Okay, you know what? We have 4 flags. We can make this work. I'm gonna move the sunflowers forward, and as I do, go with more melons. And hopefully that's enough damage. But honestly, if we can just get winter melons in the mix, we should be just fine no matter what. I just haven't really been able to commit to the winter melons as much. Okay, was that overkill a little bit? We got... Oh, nice. Okay, so the pogo zombies are under control, and so are the footballer zombies team. We should be okay. I need to be a little bit aware of things changing quickly, but I think we're set up with this defense. And I could overcommit with cob cannons too. I think I will. So yeah, I didn't really need to bring it down to 1-time speed, but gosh, with the combo of football zombies and pogo zombies, the game is throwing some defensive capabilities at us. And I can't get caught off guard. That's the only thing here, team. We need to complete this run. Come on. Okay, well, we have a cob cannon now. It's going to help out a lot. And we can follow that up with even more. Chocolate bar for Stinky the Snail. Let's go. And yeah, we can just save for cob cannons at this point. I feel a lot more comfortable. Boom. Goodbye, pogos and football zombies. We are fine now if we weren't before. So yeah, let's go. 5-4 is complete. We are screaming towards this mini-boss level. I don't know if I've been so locked in or these levels have just been fast-paced, but team, it feels like we've made it to our mini-boss level way faster than we usually do. That's our bag. Oh my gosh, look at the rooftop that we ended with. This is powerful. We could take on a whole survival level with that. All right, 5-5, Crazy Dave. I have to warn you, you are going to hate this next level. Why? Because it's non-stop bungee zombie after bungee zombie. I hate those confounded bungees. I hate them with a passion and a vengeance. A whoopity-doo, here come these idiots now. Oh gosh, team, I don't like the bungees either. Oh, is it a conveyor belt level at least? Well, we're gonna max out the in-game time and pretty much entirely rely on our keyboard shortcuts to save us here. Hopefully we can create some sort of defensive line. Okay, we're gonna go with a pumpkin there, boom, and I think we just save cherry bombs? Do we save cherry bombs? I never know whether to save things or not. Okay. There we go. So we can kind of combo that a little bit. And I'm going to try and keep that consistent. So team, let's continue to spam out these keyboard shortcuts. I'm not the greatest at the conveyor belt level keyboard shortcut combo because it does change every time you place a plant. But it really only subtracts one placement, so it doesn't change too much. Team, oh my goodness. We're stacking up on cherry bombs, but we don't have anything to use them on. Okay, so we need to get rid of some of these cherry bombs pretty badly. Okay, and now we have more chompers. Good. This is such a weird setup for this level. Usually I don't have a setup like this. I do need to mention if we have 4 or more of a single kind of plant, we are going to get less of them. It's like we don't want to use them. So team, do be aware that if that is what you're noticing with me trying to kind of manipulate the plants in the conveyor belt. That is what's going on. I don't know if it's super working out right now, but we're going to find out pretty quickly. Hold up. Oh yeah, I think we're doing so fine. This level does catch me off guard on occasion, but don't worry, team. At least in this adventure, we seem to be getting enough consistency to be fine here. Boom, another cherry bomb goes off, and we're actually moving our line of chompers forward. This is great. Oh, an empty... Oh, nice. Okay, an empty pumpkin is actually really nice right there. There we go. So yeah, I'm kind of just working my way up and down the keyboard shortcuts. I don't know, it's almost like a slide type thing. So I can just get the right plant that I'm looking for. But here we go, team. I'm gonna blow this up. We didn't even need to. Our second flag is here. Let me go with a cherry bomb. Oh, okay, they're just robbing our back line, I guess, which is an interesting tactic from the Bungies. Okay, I do want a cherry bomb here pretty badly. There we go. Boom. We're just gonna keep tossing in these cherry bombs whenever we can. Please, no! Okay, hold up. I need to fix the time. So we need to blow up some zombies now. It is very much mandatory. Boom and boom. Okay, yeah, we're not going to lose this run. Don't worry, team. I am protecting the run, even if we're playing a little bit quickly. So hold on. There we go. Okay, we can save our top lane. Oh my gosh. Wow, our bottom lane is being assaulted right now. This is crazy. I can push them back. Yeah, this is nuts. All right, if we come out alive, this is going to be an achievement, team. Okay, as soon as that goes, we blow that up. It's also going to blow up a ladder there. There we go. Okay, any cherry bomb right now is the biggest thing we can hope for. I'm gonna slow that zombie just down a little bit. Let's see if I can spam out these other ones. Oh, I don't like that ladder still being there at the bottom with so many zombies alive. Come on. We need something. Oh my gosh, we need something. We're already down to 1x speed. This is so bad, team. All right. Yep. We just have to survive this. No. Oh. I think our bottom lane is most at risk right now. I'm just going to stall this out as much as I possibly can. There we go. Okay. And now we need to stall out the top, too. Any cherry bomb at this point is the biggest thing that we can hope for. Please. Ah. This is way too close, team. Holy crap. Our run almost ended at the Bungie level. Oh, my gosh. Level 5-5. I think we survive it. Team, holy crap. That was way too close. That was way too close. I'm glad I brought it down to 1x speed, because otherwise I think that was the end of our run. We got our bag, our coins, and the extra coin from our mower. Gosh, that level, I mean, if you were playing R.I.P mode at 2.5x speed and you were just forced to lock in, that level could ruin your run. Holy crap. Okay, well, we survived very closely, but we definitely survived. Oh my god. Okay, boom and boom and boom and boom. I like that, but I'm gonna reorganize things. So yeah, same strategy. And I want to bring along the umbrella leaf because it is going to help a lot to defend from these catapult zombies. Here we go, team. Our standard start for the roof at this point. And more sunflowers, more. That is the only goal at this point, and we do have potato mines to back us up. Fortunately, that zombie spawned in the same lane that I was placing flower pots in. So we got a freebie a little bit. And yeah, we're off to a great start right now. This is kind of the start that we are very hopeful of in general, because if we can get a start like this, that does mean that we can get on top of things quickly. So now I'm going to go with some more of these flower pots as well. Is that enough time for our potato mine, please? Please, please, please. Oh, yes, it is. And now we can get melon pults, which is amazing. Oh, wow. This start is so much better than we've been having lately. And our backline should be protected if we can keep this lead the way that we are. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm going to throw in more sunflowers. We're going to get even more of a lead quickly. And this is going to turn out insane, team. So here, we're going to start to move on to trying to get cob cannons immediately. We should be able to upgrade melon pults as soon as we can afford them as well. And yeah, this level could take a very crazy turn very quickly. So our first cob cannon, we're at our first flag. And let's see, are we going to see a catapult for the first time? I don't think we are. We're going to upgrade another melon pult. Oh yeah, there we go. We do see a catapult zombie, but it's not going to matter. I'm going to back up the rest of our roof. Oh my gosh. All right, we are very much overpowered at this point, team. Let's just continue to push our lead. I'm going to work on our second cob cannon. Here it is. And our wall of winter melons continues to grow. At that point, I'm just going to continue to move these sunflowers and these melon pults forward. Okay, give me 200 sun. Boom. A full column would be nice. And our second flag is here, team. We're speeding up the level so much. This is crazy. So boom and boom. It's kind of like a victory lap at this point. The amount of damage that we're doing is insane comparatively to when we started these roof levels. And yeah, the catapult zombies are completely taken care of. We should be able to shoot off these cob cannons pretty much as soon as they spawn, no problem. We have a ton of sun, and we are building even more damage into our setup. I don't think this third flag is going to survive very long, team. Anyway, huge wave of zombies is approaching. This is our final flag for 5-6. Let's shoot off some of these cob cannons that we have afforded ourselves, and boom, we have this. Oh, that solo zombie really tried to survive. Anyway, our bag, our coins, and the extra one from our roof cleaner. That is such a nice defense, I have to say, team. We're going to do the same thing here because it's going to fully protect us from the same zombies coming at us, I guess. I don't know. Give me a flower pot. Give me a squash. There we go. And now we get our defense, and boom. Umbrella leaf is going to be the king of all of these plants at this point. Boom. Let's go, team. Our standard start begins. I got a second sunflower, and I am going to try and buy flower pots. Okay, so boom and boom. And yeah, again, I think we just go with the same thing here. Yeah, we'll go with the squash this time. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this directly. Goodbye, sunflower. Oh, we're not off to quite the perfect start that we were off to last time, but it's okay. Don't worry, team. Things are going to speed up quickly. I'm planting a lot more sunflowers in the early part of the level, hoping that it can kind of compensate, and really it is at this point. We have enough for a winter or a melon pult, and we can start to afford winter melons as well. Boom. And we're going to go with the squash to protect this lane. I'm hoping to save enough for a winter melon here. Boom. And boom. There it is. Okay, we got it. Nice. This is the pace that we're hoping to have. The rest of this is going to be building in melon pults and cob cannons as quickly as possible. So I'm going to replace this. Boom. Boom. And yeah, now we just build out sheer damage. We should be able to do so pretty quick too. I'm not worried about struggling for sun in the near future. We have 4 flags to get through. 5-7 is going to be pretty crazy, I have to say. So yeah, more umbrella leaves. We got our first cob cannon. And we should try to fire that off whenever we have it, but I'm not really going to stick to that if we don't need to. Oh my gosh, we need more damage in the bottom lane. There it is. There it is. There it is, because I was a little bit concerned for a second. Okay, boom, and boom, and boom. Let's go, team. I can start to build more melon bolts as we go. I'm just going to shoot off these cob cannons. And oh my gosh, we're overpowered already. We're overpowered already. This is crazy. So yeah, more winter melons, I guess. Nothing really stopping us from doing so. Another cob cannon. We have 3 for now. Oh, and in the one place that I didn't have a umbrella leaf, they went for it. All right. We should be fully protected for now. Get out of here, bungees. And yeah, we should just fly through the rest of this level. This is insane. The amount of damage that we have is nuts for a standard level. We can build in more cob cannons. There's no real reason not to. I might as well. So team, this is crazy overpowered. If you haven't interacted with the channel yet, consider doing so. This challenge is nuts, and at this point, I think we do have a pretty optimal defense. So let me know what you think. I think we keep using it, and this might just be the strategy I choose to use up on the roof if I keep coming up here. So yeah, another cob cannon would be nice, although we definitely don't need it. There it is. Let's go. Okay, the final flag, and we have 4 cob cannons and nearly 2 full columns of winter melons. I think we're going to be fine here, team. I think we're going to be fine. Again, another Soul Survivor zombie, but we have our bag and our coins from the level. Let's go, team. Is this 5-9? Are we seeing Gargantuars for the first time? This is insane. We're going to bring the same setup. Double sunflower, flower pot, squash, potato mine, winter melon, cob cannon, and umbrella leaf. Is the umbrella leaf going to help us here? No, it is not. No, it is not. That's really interesting. So what do we do instead? I mean, we can just have more cob cannons at the back of our level. And that's really the only thing that changes. All right, well, if we do that, we're going to bring along cherry bombs or jalapeno. I kind of like jalapeno, team, and it's named. This is Glucose. Shout out our channel, Zen Garden. And with that, team, let's rock into what could be our final standard level in this entire run. Ready, set, plant, and we are in, team. Our channel standard start, 2.5 times speed. We collect some sun, get another sunflower, place down a plant, and no, it is not our final standard level. We are in level 5-8. Don't worry, team. We do have a whole nother level for me to hype up, but don't worry. We will do that when we get there. It is time, team. We have put in so much effort to get to this point, and at this point, the game's really throwing in anything that it possibly can at us. I don't think that a single kernel pult is going to be enough to take out this cone head, but actually, if we're getting that lucky with the amount of butter it is throwing down the roof, then I think we might be just fine. I want more sunflowers quickly. Okay, boom, our first upgrade. And then we're going to back up that lane just in case, build out more sunflowers, and we should have control over this early game very quickly. Oh, hey, jalapenos are going to help out too. That's nice. That's really nice. All right, the beginning of our level should be solved. I do want to get kernel pults in every lane because we don't need any umbrella leaves this time. So yup, it is time. We have even more damage than usual. Let's spam out some more of these winter melons. and build some more sunflowers if they'll actually survive. We're struggling to keep them alive a little bit, but it's not for any reason other than we have yet to be able to consistently afford these winter melons. Well, I guess winter melons, but also just the melon pults. And because of that, team, we do need to save just a little bit. But I think we're going to have a great strategy to deal with these gargantuars when we end up seeing them. And now that we have a melon pult in every lane, our damage should be high enough to push these zombies back. So I'm going to start to build out even more here. Oh my gosh, we're seeing a gargantuar immediately. What? Oh my gosh, immediately. All right, well, I'm going with a jalapeno for now. There goes our melon pult, unfortunately. I'm going to stall him out like we're playing survival, but team, we should be okay here. Boom and boom. We should be able to push back, no problem. And the winter melons are going to make a huge difference against these gargantuars, but we just need to get them as fast as we possibly can. Hold up. In these lanes with extra sunflowers, I think I'm going to add a melon pult. Although, I don't know, it'd slow us down in the short term. Here we go. We got cob cannons like it's survival team. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. So yeah, we do have a ton of firepower. I think I'm just going to commit to these cob cannons even further than we already have. Boom and boom. Oh my gosh, goodbye gargantuars. It doesn't even matter. All right. Yep, a full column of winter melons as well. We should be just fine here, team. Boom. Jalapenos in the mix as well. Yeah, this is nuts. We have so much damage right now. This is not how I usually play up on the roof, but I guess for this challenge, it is totally worth it, team. Our final flag, the final wave is here. Let's just shoot off these cob cannons like it's nothing, because it is. We got another one literally coming off of cooldown, and jalapeno to seal the deal. Didn't even need it. We got our bag, our coins, and the extra one from our roof cleaner, team. This brings us to our final rooftop standard level of the day. 5-9 is going to be the most difficult standard level we run into, and team, I think we just prepare the same way that we have been, except instead of bringing jalapenos this time, we really do need to commit to our strategy fully and bring along umbrella leaves this time for the catapults and the bungees. So with that said, let me grab our setup. Boom and umbrella leaf. Let's rock into our final standard level on the roof, team. For everything, our whole run, it depends on this moment. I mean, we still have a boss level to get to, but before we do, the final standard level. Let's rock. And our standard start, a sunflower, 2.5 times speed, and we're up on the roof grinding, I guess. 4 flags. The game is not going to hold back at all, and we need to prepare accordingly. So a potato mine right off the bat. I'm going to continue to place down these plants, or planters for now. We're relying on everything but actual plants to defend us while we stall out the beginning of this level. But now we can start to commit to other things. We got a squash, and I'm going to start to fill in here. Boom. So yeah, potato mine is going to help us out with this cone head. But we do have the beginnings of our defense. Now I do want melons. So we're going to start upgrading those immediately. We can get the upgrade rotating off of cooldown. And if I can get 300 sun here, that would be amazing. Boom. And that is the bare bones of our defense here. So let's pull off the rest of this. A melon pult to start to back us up even further. And we should start spending sun quickly, because we really need to. Come on. 5-9. This pace has to be pretty quick for us to get a lead the way that we're hoping to. Boom. And I would like a cob cannon as soon as we can get one. Give me the last melon pult too. That would be amazing. Boom. Boom. Oh my gosh, team. This is the start that we're hoping for. Let's go. I'm going to keep pushing forward in our level. Come on. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, squash to push things back just a little bit. Umbrella leaf here. We're pretty much protected as well, and I want cob cannons. It's time. Oh my gosh, it's time. This is crazy. All right, we're going to speed things up a little bit. Team, this is going to get crazy. A full column of winter melons. We should be good against gargantuars. And more melons are starting to sound nice. So let's go with that. Cob cannons. Oh my gosh, team, our second flag, and we already have 2 cob cannons, a full column of melon pults, and we are just making this even more improved. Let's start to shoot off these cob cannons basically in celebration of this whole challenge coming to a peak. This is the final boss fight for Replanted. If we can complete it, we have every achievement that we could hope to get from this game. Get out of here, imp. We are surviving today. And we'll 100% this game. I can't believe it, team. I can't believe it. This is the build-up to the peak of what it all has come down to. Huge wave of zombies is approaching. Let's go. I'm going to keep shooting off these cob cannons. I want to work in more further up in our levels, so I think I'm going to do that as well. Bounce out of your bungees, no problem at all. Oh my gosh, we got this, team. I'm building even more cob cannons. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for being here. If you're still here, this is nuts. This is nuts. I don't even play the roof like this at all. This is hilarious. Wow, this is it. The final wave, the final flag for everything, team, in terms of these standard levels. It's all coming down to an end. Let's shoot. Oh no, our boss note. I grabbed it immediately. We're jumping in. Homeowner, you have failed to submit to our rightful claim. Be advised that unless you comply, we will be forced to take extreme action. Please remit your home and brains to us forthwith. Sincerely, Dr. Edgar Zomboss. Oh my gosh, team, this is it. The boss level is here. We're hitting next level. This is for everything we've been working for. Crazy Dave. Uh-oh, he's here. Better get ready. It's gonna be one heck of a fight. Listen, though, I know what his weakness is. You have to hit him in the pancreas. No, that was a different guy. You have to, kick him in the, You have to press up, up, down, down, left, right. Wait, I remember. It's... Oh my gosh! Crazy Dave getting grabbed by a bungee. This is it. The final level of our whole Plants vs. Zombies standard adventure. For every achievement, 100% of the game. Edgar Zomboss is here. 2.5 times speed. Team, this is for everything. I'm going to play this level quickly just to prove that we can, and once again, we have a conveyor belt level on our hands. Let's go, team. Let's do this, and let's do this big. We've made it this far, and we are going to do this as big as we possibly can. Okay, hold up, hold up. If I can press the button, it'd be amazing. I was pressing every button but one, I guess. That's the risk of these keyboard shortcuts, I guess. Boom! And freeze and double jalapeno. Should I do double jalapeno? No, but we're gonna freeze again. Okay, we're gonna freeze again. And we're gonna freeze again. Nope, it did not work that time. Team, we got a lot of spam damage though, which I feel good about. Okay, boom. We need to deal with that. Oh, please save our plants. Oh my gosh, I'm just focused on planting right now. There we go, jalapeno. Oh, I missed the second one. That's okay, team. I'm trying to spread out these plants enough so that if we get smacked, we're not going to lose everything. That, if we lost everything on this final level, it would be really sad. Oh, please. Jalapeno. There it is. Okay. Okay, 1x speed. I need to slow things down. I'm maxed out on plants, and I need to actually get some stuff out of my inventory. I'm sorry, team. I'm really trying not to use 1x speed like this. Why don't we just freeze things? Okay, here we go. Now we can start to speed up a little bit. I'm going to get a freeze off. We're going to go with double jalapeno here. Oh, we could go with, like, quadruple jalapeno. Oh my gosh, look at these keyboard shortcuts. That's insane. Wow, okay, 1x speed is, like, way easier. All right, we do have a competitive edge, basically. So I do think that... Oh, I could have froze him again. These keyboard shortcuts are insane in 1x speed. So I'm going to go back to 2.5x speed. If we start to struggle, I'm going to switch that up. But otherwise, we're going to try and finish out this level in 2.5x speed, team. Let's go. We're speeding up. Hopefully, we can pull this off the way that we want to, team. Let's go. We've been working so hard to get here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go to 1x speed just so I can quadruple jalapeno again because that was so satisfying. I cannot believe it. Okay, freeze. And... freeze. What's up, Zomboss? Oh, and another freeze? Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, back to 2.5x speed. We are not threatened anymore, team. Let's go. Okay, everything is frozen, at least for now. Do we bother? We don't even need to, really. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? So many jalapenos, team. It might be over. Oh. He has a sliver of HP. It's insane. Our whole challenge coming to an end, team. We're about to 100% Plants vs. Zombies replanted for everything. It's over. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's over. Holy crap, it's over. Team, look at this trophy. Are you kidding me? We did it! Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you guys made it through all of this so far, you know this has been a long time coming. Oh my gosh. It's over. The white flag is waving. We got our crazy looking trophy. Without further ado, team, I'm clicking it for the 100% complete. And 3 diamonds, I guess. Let's go. The extra coin, nice. That's it. Final rest. Life well lived. Complete. We have 100% completed Plants vs. Zombies replanted. Team, there's been a lot of you guys that have been interacting with the channel, naming plants, just watching the videos at all throughout this whole adventure. And I need to thank you guys once again. This has been crazy. We've pulled it off. Everything after this point is really on top of this crazy adventure. And let's see what's to come. So team, thank you again. You guys are the real MVP here. You have defeated the boss zombie. R.I.P. run complete. Congratulations. You have most triumphantly fended off the zombie attack. Your lawn is safe for now. We're hitting continue. Okay, you win. No more eating brains for us. We just want to make music video with you now. Sincerely, the zombies. Okay. All right. We're hitting continue. Team, for the sake of the video, I am going to let this play out. I'm probably going to mute for the time being, just so that if it gets cut out, you know, the copyright and all, that it can just cut me out entirely. But team, yeah, welcome to our end credit music video.
Off of my head and then eat the brains of the one who planted me here. No! I'm just just a sunflower, but you need power and entire infantry. You like the taste of brains, we don't like zombies.
I used to play football. Protons protect my head. I have a screen door shield. We are the undead.
There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. We don't want zombies on our lawn. Maybe it's time to reevaluate. I know you have a lot of food on your plate. Brains are quite rich in cholesterol. You're dead, so it doesn't matter. Instead, we'll use the solar power to make a lawn defense at any hour.
I like a tricycle. There's powder on my head. I'm gonna eat your brain. We are the undead.
There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. We don't want zombies on our lawn.
And we did it. Oh my gosh, we did it, team. This is the exit credits. I'm just gonna hop back into the menu, but just a reminder, PopCap made this game, I guess. I'm going back. Team, look at this. Holy crap. I don't know if this is for 100%ing the game or just beating R.I.P mode, but this is starting to look like a case of trophies. And yeah, I'll jump into the achievements just to show it off. We do have 100% of the achievements in the game. Without scrolling all the way back to China, team, I'm jumping into our Zen Garden once again to sign out of here. If you haven't interacted with the channel, consider doing so. Say hi, hello, how are you down in the comments. Name a plant. Team, this has been Mike Just Joined. It has been a pleasure. Peace out.